So, meeting you back here for Castanets, which is another pre-Pilates exercise. We are going to work again on your stance. So this can be done standing. You can also, if you're still working on your stance, but you maybe feel a little weak, you can also practice it within your wall. So again, remember our stance. It's either heels together, toes apart, where your tailbone is down to your heels, your hips or headlights are facing forward and in, right? We're not letting them hang out behind us. And your shoulders are over your hips. This is going to be important, and it will either be heels together, toes apart, or parallel. And then your elbows will be up. And it's something I said in the other video for your castanets, if you're seeing me sideways and in the front. This is your lowest point, this is your middle point, and this is your highest point. You will always have this with the arms, which is not easy to maintain the entire time as we're moving our fingers, right? Because the tendency is for all of us to do this, right? Elbows drop, hands go up, and the shoulders go up. And you always want to think as if you were holding maybe a wine glass. You don't have to have wine in it. It can be water or iced tea, whatever you prefer. But you want to make sure that it's resting. And when I do that, I always think about this resting on a shelf, a counter, however you want to think about that. That's really where that is. Edwina Fontaine used to say, to keep this pinky finger, have that down. When you think about that pinky finger and you hold it there and you engage the rest of the arm, you will feel all of this underneath, right? It's that beautiful dancer's arm. And she would say, engage that pinky. Right? Because Edwina Fontaine was also a Balanchine dancer and also was in the studio with Ramana. So again, you can have this standing, and or you can find your wall and put yourself up against the wall in your stance holding this, right? That way your powerhouse is in and you can work your powerhouse, and you may be working your legs a little bit too to help hold this. So keeping that idea in mind, I am going to come over here and I want to show you, you're going to keep this stance with the arms. I want to show you what your hands are going to do, because the goal is to get your fingers to touch your palm, right? And you do them 10 times. It's pinky 10 times, and you try not to move the other fingers. As you can see, this one finger likes to get involved, and you'll see that with some of your fingers. And then you do the next finger. And then you do the next finger touching. And then the next finger. 10 times. And notice this one likes to bend while I'm doing that one. And then we do each one a single time after we've done all of them, and then we do 2 more sets. That is the basic version of doing that. Notice your hands as you're trying to hold this. They do all this kind of stuff in order to make those fingers work. So just notice as we're going along, I'm going to count it out for us. But just notice when the hands are going to do that, because you really want to think, and you can practice on one hand, particularly if you notice one over the other doing it more, start doing this crazy stuff, that you can just kind of hold your wrist here while you're holding your arm and make your fingers do that, because it's going to want to do all this other stuff, which makes all of this want to get involved, and it's none of its business. We're just working this spot. So holding your stance and holding your arms and your fingers. Pinky, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pointer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Singles, brum, 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 brum. Brump. Again, pinky, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ring, 2, a middle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pointer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brump, 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 brump. One more set. Pinky, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pointer, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brum, singles. Brum, brum. Try to get every single one to touch your palm, right? The thumb's not going to completely, it kind of crosses over to the top. and then let your arms relax down. And then just notice that beautiful feeling and warmth that you're getting because of the blood flowing into that area. Now, in order to make this more advanced, we can do this at different levels, behind us, over our head, and then we can do it in releve, right? So there's a whole bunch of different levels that you can do as well. That's the basic version of it. And again, you can practice this up against the wall, little by little, depending on what your body needs. Try it out. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns. Julia@clinginggracepilates.com. And I hope this serves you well. And I'll be back here to teach you some more Pilates. Blessings. Love you. Bye.